Hello, this is Lazy Lucas. I'm here to give you some tips on how to improve in Duel Links. So let us begin. So the first thing I would say is do some tour guide of the underworld missions. There's lunar decks where you can test out some decks like this Rush Duel deck. There's also duel quizzes where you can get some gems and couple of cards for the early game. They're not the best cards. And there's couple of tutorials like spell card, ritual tutorial, fusion tutorial, synchro tutorial, pendulum tutorial. You know, the basics. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all the ways to get cards. The first one is just dueling normal duelists like this guy, and you get some cards. Second way is fight legendary duelists. They also drop cards, but you can see what cards they will drop, and depending on what legendary duelists you are fighting, you will get different cards. Other way is login rewards. Also there's event cards. Like this card lottery, and here's the list of all the cards you can get. Let's do a random poll. Let's see what cards we will get, and we got these cards. So other ways is PvP. From PvP you will get tickets. I will show you a couple of tickets. So for example, this normal ticket, I click on this normal ticket and I get a ticket. And I get a card. Also there's dream tickets. From dream tickets you can get cards from the shop. It costs gems. So for example, let me grab Snatch Steel, and I got a Snatch Steel. Nice. So yeah, other ways are the shop. In the shop you could buy like packs, like for 150 gems you can get 3 packs. Yeah. The ways are bundles. Like you can get, for example, speed duels. So when you buy bundles you get the packs from the newest shop packs. You just get the new packs, and you need, if you're buying Rush Duel, you're getting the new Rush Duel pack, the newest packs. So for example, if I'm getting speed duel pack, I'm gonna get the Ray of Aura because it's the newest pack. So if I'm getting newest Rush Duel bundle, I'm gonna get Transcendence of Makeress. And then there's card traders. This card trader gives you event items, but you need to get event jewels to trade them. So you can also upgrade them. This guy trades for crafting materials. Like you can trade up for Kiteroid. This really good card, and you can see it changes every day. It has set rotation, and you can see the inventory of this rotation. And we got the skill lottery where you can exchange skill ships for skill lottery points, and you can exchange box ships to get cards. For example, what card do I want to showcase? Ooh, Max Hero and Key, that's a good card to have. So yeah, I think I'm gonna grab Summon Skull because I need for my deck. So let's say level 6 fucking Fiend. Here we go. And let's grab our Summon Skull. I know we were good, man. We're flipping good. Okay, and then we got inventory. And you can exchange here cards also, like Armory Call, Blue Eyes, some Cocoons, Dark Magician, Dragon Unities. Oh no, I just showcased the stuff. Oh, here we go, regular inventory. So you can trade up some cards like Elemental of Frudius. What I could showcase what cards I would recommend. This guy is good because you can trade up for Dragon, Warrior, Spellcaster. For Dragons, you can use Blue Eyes, Red Eye, Blue Eyes, White Dragon, or Red Eyes, Black Dragon. For Warriors, so you basically go with Elemental Hero Neos or other Elemental Heroes that are not affect monsters. Clickers just Dark Magician. And you can get Card Trader, is good for stage missions. If you need to grab real cards, like you have one Wind Dragon or and it's like bottom of your deck, it kind of increases your chances. Or for the traps, I'm probably gonna recommend the Jar of Greed. Draw one card, thin out your deck, and also good for Exodius. Acquire items. I don't know. So yeah. Another okay, and the final stuff. The final. What's the final? The final way to get cards is lifetime missions. We'll just go to cards and you can get a lot of cards like Magic Cylinder, Monster Reborn, Mirror Force, the Lords, the Raging Pendulum, Red Eyes, Blackluster Soldier, and oh, I forgot another way to get cards. It's to unlock characters. For example, unlock Yusei, Fudo, and when I level up I got these cards. Yeah, there's also level up cards that you can get. For example, where's the boy? Let's see. Like when you unlock Umran, this guy, you unlock you get some cards like Chosen One, Mask of Morphinus. You get Marked Beast Guard. This is pretty good card. And that's, I think, it for unlocking cards, pretty much. Next subject will be just you can click on fountain and sometimes you get gems. That's a nice tip if you need to get gems. So yeah, every world has gems. Oh look, we got some gems. Now I'll recommend how to build decks. So for example, this is a Joey Wheeler's deck basically. So let's clear this out. So for example, I want to build let's see, create new deck, confirm, and I want to build some kind of elemental hero deck. So I click it and I build it. Now clear it out. So yeah. But if I want to, let's see, build deck that I don't have cards for it, like this guy or whatever, now I can see, okay, this deck looks pretty cool. And for example, how do I obtain this card? And I need to go to this mini box. There's also, let's say, related cards. And you see what cards are related. Related cards are card of archetype, so it allows you to build deck easily. Then you can save, yes, save. Then you can copy deck, and then you copy. Okay, what else? Like you can click it on. No. Okay, save. For example, there's deck list related to Discord. There's also you can favorite Discord and then it's gonna be a part of your favorites. But it will not show if you don't have that score, sadly. Okay. I show how to save, how to transfer cards. Oh, if you have a deck, yeah, if you have structured deck, you can just copy deck, and then, yep, and you got structured deck instantly ready. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, you can log decks, so when you click this, you cannot change, or you cannot edit or remove cards. You can also click this to make your favorite. You can add accessories, but yeah, like click, I know, this, and I know this, and you have deck. Okay, then we got skills, rush, put out our shot 7 Rus road. So yeah, skills are basically they have requirements and effects. Like hammer crash deal, you need hammer crash. Legend draw, it's not that requirements. Yeah, some skills don't require. Yeah, don't have requirements. Like, okay, let me show you this guy, Yami Yugi. Like, he just, what's it called, power of dark. It doesn't just activates, just spawns field spell. And I think that's it for the deck. What I want to show. Oh, yeah, I think I can show off the. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Like you can look for popular cards, what are popular. You can click monsters, spell, traps, extra deck. Then it's your favorite, and there's your filters. Like you can filter effect, worm, level 2, something like that. Okay, next one is I will recommend how to build fusion, synchro, whatever deck. So for fusion deck, I would definitely recommend Destiny Rulers. It has already Paramerization and Diffusion. And it has Destiny Hero Dangerous, Why So Dangerous, and Trinity. Pretty good fusion deck, not gonna lie. So yeah. What other fusion decks I would recommend for beginners? Your Rising is another good one. It also has Polymerization and has even fusion recovery for your fusion decks. But it has only one extra deck monster, sadly. Yeah. At least gives you more fusions. And I think that's pretty. There's also Brave Neos. Brave Neos is a really good generic card. You just need elemental hero Neos and effect monster. And Neos fusion is really good, man. And Flash fusion, you can use Flash fusion. Also, it has a lot of fusion monsters, so for fusion missions like Paradox Brothers is really, really good, man. Really fucking good. Okay, yeah, also Red Eyes Returns is really good. Red Eyes / Dragon is a really good boss monster. And Red Eyes Fusion is top notch. But you're gonna need to use your super tickets. I think I got a couple super tickets show off to get your Red Eyes Insight. Is this? Yeah, let's see. Spells. And yeah, where's the Red Eyes Insight? You're gonna need to grab Red Ice Insight if you're gonna go with the Red Ice deck. So yeah, while we're here, there's also character unlock tickets. So basically, use them to unlock characters. The best case scenario is to use it on characters that it's really obnoxious and hard to unlock, like. Or you can use to unlock instantly secret characters like Odeon on Arrestor Phoenix. I use it on Pegasus because Pegasus needed to use counter traps on that guy. That was a headache, so... Or you can use it on Dark Side of Dimensions Shigemoto, because to unlock that guy you need reach Dark... what's it called? Sato Kaiba level 30. That's a lot of grinding, so if you don't want to grind or one stage mission is really fucking big headache, you can use those character unlock tickets. So yeah, also when you use tickets, there's recommend cards for beginners. I could also recommend some cards like Black Salvo is good for Black Machine and Desperado decks. What else seems like good cards to recommend right now? I think Leviathan Dragon is a good one to recommend, I suppose. Barrel with Furious Dragon, if you go in with Red Ice deck, is really good. You just need two Dark type Dragon monsters. Anything else triggers my fancy? Oh, Lightning Warrior is also good card if you don't have a lot of synchro cards. Kachi Dragon is a good generic XYZ card if you don't have a lot of XYZ cards. So yeah, a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff here to get. Yes, Solomon Great Battle Nix for your Link decks. Yeah, a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. Okay, I think now we could move to synchros. So for starters, Rogue Annuity Overdrive is not the best synchro deck, but it has a lot of win cards, so you could use this win card to unlock UC Fudo faster if you're a new beginner. It also has like 4 synchro cards, so it's... but they're not generic, so you cannot use in other decks. That's kinda sad, sadly. Same case with Stardust Nexus, there's a lot of synchro cards, but you can use them only in specific deck except for Stardust. Sadly, I think there's one more good. I think Black Rose Dragon is the best synchro deck you can get, because these guys require plan cards, but they have also good card effects without requiring plan cards. So for now, I suppose it's good to have the plan decks. Oh, I think there was another deck. There's also Synchro Connection. They have Gravity Warrior. Gravity Warrior is also nice. And I think there's a couple of card trader cards that are gonna showcase reals fast. You can get a more Trace Rosemary from Card Trader. It's good synchro card with generic materials. It's not too strong, but if you need card for synchro summoning, it's gonna be good and it's easy to obtain. Also, John Castle is surprisingly good in Blue Eyes deck, especially at the mirror matches, man. Especially at the older formats, at Blue Eyes mirror matching. Oh, before starting XYZ, there's also Zombie Necromancer structure deck. The structure deck is really good for the zombies. It's a really good synchro zombie deck. So yeah, I think this is probably the second best, probably the first best deck, and the second one will probably be the Rose deck, synchro deck. Okay, first one we're gonna have Brave Hope. It has Utopia. Yeah, this deck has the most generic XYZ cards. If you don't want something too generic, you can go with Teller Knight Advent, but you're gonna need to grab a couple of bundles with Teller Knight signature cards in a couple of boxes. And then, of course, we have Where's the Boys? Where's the Boys? The Tales of Noble Knights, my favorite structure deck. It has 2 Noble Knights. It's a really good XYZ deck. Yes, I really used a lot of Stellar Knights, man. My favorite is probably my favorite deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links right now. Yeah, it in one. I remember in one. Yeah, it was really good deck in one. Yeah, in one KC Cup. Okay, and I think that's it with XYZs. Now we're gonna go with links. For links, we have Cyberverse Code, and it has Ellipse. In Code Talker and Eclipse are really good. Same with Launch Command, and if you go in link, you're gonna need the Goat Buster 3 copies definitely. And I think, yeah, and also Code Raising. Yeah, Code Raising. Yeah, it also has a lot of good link monsters. Decode Talker, Decode It Alive. Yeah, going at backdoor. And now for pendulums. Pendulums are an easy one. Just grab Body Challenger. And also has Dark Rebellion Dragon for your XYZ deck. So Pendulum and XYZ support in the same box. Nice. Nice indeed. And I think there was another pendulum deck. Oh yeah, Magician's Arc. Yes, couple of good XYZ cards. And now for Rush Duels. So Rush Duels are kinda complicated, man. Decks. From where do I start the Rush Duels? I think the box would be best to start Rush Duels. Probably, I guess this one. Mystic Dealer. Yeah, I think this deck is best. This deck was pretty good when you only had it once, when you have it extra free copy. So I think for Rush Duels, if you want to, I think it's best to start from the 7th New Road, because it has a lot of good core cores that you need to build your Rush deck. And the most important, probably the Recovery Force and Mystic Dealer for your magic decks. And also, yeah, basically a lot of cards needed for 7th Road deck. Also, Multi-Track Drag is also good. So I think that's it for today. Oh yeah, you can also go to deck list and look up some decks. There's some good recommended decks. Some decks that won Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships. But yeah, the decks change real quickly. So it's a good start. You can also watch dual replays and try copy dual decks from dual replays. So that's it for my tips today. See you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention how to unlock legendary duel list. So basically there's character unlock missions, and you basically do them like do fusioning, summoning, achieve quick victories, when only using zombie decks, when 3 times using only spellcaster decks, get some machine cards, and yeah, etc. And yeah, sometimes to get character unlock missions, you need to progress your stage missions. Like in level 10, 20, of stage missions, I unlock new characters. There's also sometimes events that introduces new characters that you can unlock. So yeah, there's events. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, definitely that's it. Sadly, there's currently no ritual structure deck, so you need to buy packs to get ritual deck. So what ritual deck I would recommend? Probably Gishki, because of this guy. It allows you to recycle your and enemy cards. So for missions, you could summon like 4 or 5 ritual cards in one duel. So it's really good for completing missions. If you're not trying not to complete the missions, I'm gonna recommend another ritual deck real soon. If you want a ritual deck for PvP, you can go with Blackluster ritual deck, or what's it called? Cyber Rangers are also quite good option, not gonna lie. Okay, I will tell you how to get easy comeback victories, because comeback victories can be quite tricky. So it's easy, just use Wing Dragon of Ra. When you summon him, you can sacrifice your life points to make this card stronger, but if your life points are lower than an opponent, this game counts as you're losing the duel. So you can trick the game by using Ra, because it drops your life points. And I will show you how to unlock Ra real quick. So to unlock Ra, you need to reach, I think, stage 16. And then you need to do his character missions. Or you can use character unlock ticket. Like this. And then grab him. And then when you grab him, you just need to win against Yami Yugi one time. But he needs to be level 30. And then there's another way to unlock you just win 3 duels with Yami Merrick. So you need this guy. Then you go to life missions to collect your reward. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Oh, I hope this is the last thing I need to add in this video. It's taking so fucking long, man. You can also buy deck build boxes. They're basically cheaper way to get pretty good deck. Like you could go to this Wild Spirit to get Luna Lights, and Bujan pretty good decks, and Fire Fist. So this is a pretty easy and cheap way to build decks. Like, yeah, it's only 50 packs, so getting 3 copies of Ultra Rares that you need is gonna be pretty easy, man. And now I'm gonna recommend a couple of bundles. So I would recommend you maybe Tellarknight Proteinias. He can basically rank up to number cards. Other ones will include, what's this guy? I don't know. I think the dog is also good. What's the name? The Nightmare Unicorn, also good bundle. Drive Vespito. And Divine Night Feelant. And I think Emergency Teleporter bundle is also pretty neat for now for the Rush Duel side of things, where returning a life is good, but you can also use Monster Reincarnation also on. So yeah, Monster Reincarnation is also, yeah, Tribe of Doom is really good. Oh, this guy is basically like Summon Skull, depending on the deck, it's better or worse. Yeah, Monster Incarnation is good. Widespread Ruin is really good. Summon Skull not gonna hurt, I suppose. Yeah, when Tarajdu's release, Summon Skull bundle was the best bundle. So I think that's it for the bundles.